Hello everyone and now welcome to game number 2 with Lucifer and WarchiefRich. Lucifer spawning as the blue undead on the top left hand side of the map, going up against WarchiefRich, and we'll see how the game is going to be played out this time. Normally, undead players like the ability to freely creep after getting their Lich and their Death Knight out, but that actually came back to haunt Lucifer, as WarchiefRich was able to get to a level 5 Panda relatively quickly, level 3 Breath of Fire, and all of a sudden started melting the undead as they were ice. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down. Now we are at the 2-minute mark as the Ancient of War off over here, already tanking that damage. Archer shooting those arrows, getting that good target practice in, as well as the Demon Hunter now going to finish off this Ogre Magi and now make his way out with the rest of the units. All right, let's go ahead and pick it up. Gloves of Haste, a very, very useful item later on in the game, and that Ancient of War is actually taking a lot more damage than I would have originally thought. So you can see he's already transitioning over to that Troll Trapper. There is the Ensnare now, and the Ogre Warrior now taking just so much damage there, as the Troll Trapper now taking a bit as well. Demon Hunter actually going on the offensive solo here and may be able to try and shut down his opponent. Let's go ahead and take a look. Doesn't see anything over here just quite yet. Instead, the Demon or the Death Knight off to the north using skeletal minions and ghouls is going to be rushing his opponent. However, Demon Hunter now arrives inside the base before any of the buildings are all completed. Doesn't see any easy ghouls, and the Demon Hunter sitting at almost level 2 needs to consider his options. All right, back off to the north. Death Knight now looking to finish off the Null Brute here. Demon Hunter may be able to get in a couple of easy, cheap, quick shots, but there could be an easy surround onto that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter, while Death Knight passed him, what would have been an easy, like almost 12 unit surround, Demon Hunter able to break it down pretty quickly, as we now are taking a look at the low hit point ghouls now trying to back away. All right, Demon Hunter now looking to slip away. Is he going to be able to do so? Yes, he is, using that pathing, able to get away right there. The Death Knight now wants to try to get in front, able to get in a couple of easy shots as a sheep trips up the undead. Back down over here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Demon Hunter now ready to go. Gonna go ahead and try and engage, and nope, gonna be ending up backing off once more. I don't know where the Archer is. Archer, nope, Acolyte down, Archer off over here, as the Demon Hunter looking to pick up Boots of Speed, a very, very useful item in this foot race, so to speak. Demon Hunter still sitting at level 1. Would really like to get to level 2 just for evasion. All right, Demon Hunter now back off to the north here. Death Knight now wandering around as we see an Acolyte heading off to the bottom left-hand side of the map. We'll see if anything will be purchased, picked up, or anything useful there, as we do see some Wisp. Oh, Wisp might be able to get a detonation. Oh, no, it doesn't. It looks like it doesn't want to do a detonation at all. The Demon Hunter would get to level 2 if the Archers were able to finish off that Wisp right there. Yes, it does. Demon Hunter now at level 2 on the money, as the Death Knight now looks to pick up a Forest Troll Berserker a drop. It is Tome of Strength +2, very useful item for the Death Knight, as he is a primary strength hero. All right, Demon Hunter gets in the mana burn. There is now level 2 on the Death Knight. Death Coils should be raining in, but a ghoul falls first. Meanwhile, Demon Hunter down to 180 mana, may be able to get one more mana burn off onto the Death Knight before the Death Knight. Oh no, Wisp detonation, beautifully done. There's the mana burn, and now the Death Knight pretty much loses all of his tricks to try and do anything effective. All right, Demon Hunter can take his time, mana burn down that Death Knight as he sees fit, making sure that there are no death coils. Naga Sea Witch, however, now brought into play. Boots of Speed may be transferred over, as we see now what is going on over here. A little bit of slowness onto that Archer right there. Archer may get taken down if the Death Knight can just catch up. Yes, he does catch up right there. Naga Sea Witch now getting in some cold arrows back onto the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter now looking to back away. We can see a Wisp off over here. Is it going to end up getting taken down? Naga Sea Witch shouldn't even bother with cold arrows on the Wisp, as the detonation comes off in time. All right, Death Knight, Naga Sea Witch really needs to put pressure down off over here, but there is a lot more Archers than you would normally see. Most of the times, or in previous games or in the previous meta, Archers, there would only be 1, maybe 3 Archers at most. It looks like this transition into a multi-Archer approach has really, really taken hold, as it's much stronger at taking out and stopping the early ghoul play. We'll see how the Undead responds to this shift in the meta, and how the Undead really, really wants to try and limit things. The Demon Hunter may be able to get off another mana burn right there, but the Naga Sea Witch does have Boots of Speed. Death Knight also giving a little bit of a bonus there. Oh, Death Coil does not hit in time, and the Panda able to pick up the Claws of Attack +6. Naga Sea Witch now going after the Demon Hunter. Perhaps Gloves of Haste would be better on the Naga Sea Witch if... Well, no, the Gloves of Haste on the Demon Hunter. Never mind. Breath of Fire not coming back around the other way. There's another mana burn. Death Knight getting shut down by the Demon Hunter, and the Demon Hunter also doing a good job trying to shut down the Naga Sea Witch. Demon Hunter, yes, stabbed a Preservation away. We all saw that a mile away. No big issue there, as the Panda now continuing to Breath of Fire, getting a Ghoul kill and the Creep. Beautifully done once more. Panda may be able to perhaps get one more Breath of Fire off. That Breath of Fire would be enough to take him out, but no, the Ghoul does run away fast enough. Meanwhile, back over here, Demon Hunter rejoins up with the rest of the army. Gloves of Haste, Claws of Attack +6. The Demon Hunter Panda looking to be a very, very strong combination. And I don't think Undead can continue this strategy much longer. 36 over 50 compared to 35 over 40. But really, the advantage goes to the Night Elf right now. Dryads, very, very effective here. You can see that there is the low hit point heroes, the Death Knight and the Naga Sea Witch, both relatively low. We are going to perhaps get to level 2 on the Naga Sea Witch or fairly shortly. Death Knight picking up Claws of Attack +6 for himself, as the Panda now looking to wander around, perhaps get higher level once more. If he can get to level 3, we saw how effective the level 2 Breath of Fire was, let alone level 3 Breath of Fire. So that is all in the books right now. Quick damage being done to that Forest Troll Warlord. It does give True Shot aura, hence trying to take it down before the rest of the remaining Troll Berserkers do finish you off. We should see a rejuvenation onto that Panda here in just a moment. Book of the Dead being added, the perfect item for the Undead there. Or for the Night Elf there, as the skeletal minions will also benefit from additional hit points or hit point regeneration on the push. Demon Hunter now sitting at level 3, so 100-point mana burns as well. As you see, the Panda stabbed a Preservation, the Demon Hunter again, to get him out of the way so he could get to level 3. That, I believe, has been really, really the reason why WarchiefRich has taken such a 1-0 lead in this series, and is looking to position himself to take a 2-0 victory in this best of 3. Panda now looking to finish off the Null Brutes here. Perhaps you could pick up a Troll Berserker. I would highly doubt it though. Panda should be picking up that Tome of Strength +2, already up to 925 hit points with as base stats. Doesn't even have a Circlet of Nobility to artificially inflate that any longer. 925, yeah. Demon Hunter sitting at 675, 6 armor. Panda, or 7 armor. Panda at 925 with 5 armor, as the Panda and the Demon Hunter are both probably not going to get higher level up. Let's take a look at the Undead. Undead bringing in the Lich, the Naga Sea Witch, and the Death Knight. This is the full trifecta right now in Undead versus Night Elf matchups. However, the Lich is not going to have a very, very strong Frost Nova by the time the battle does come. Death Knight picking up a Pure Up of Vitality, that is going to give him a lot more reason to be in that front line. The Death Knight, although it is a strength-based hero, is normally in the middle of the lines. He doesn't want to be in the very, very front, since the Death Knight would end up just falling far too quickly. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this. You can see Naga Sea Witch and the Lich both attempting to take down the Red Drake. Death Knight now has the Orb of Corruption just for this battle, so he can take down that Red Drake there. Picks up a Sobi Mass. Both of those might be transferred to the Lich there, or is the Death Knight going to hold on to it? The Death Knight could continue to just heal up more and more units, even though I think the Lich could use that mana. The Death Knight could use the mana a little bit more to try and keep the remaining units alive and healthy. All right, level 3, level 2, level 1, going up against a level 3, level 3. Or is it level 3, level 2, level 2? All right, here's the engagement. Mana burn straight up on the Obsidian statue already. Naga Sea Witch, level 3. So 3, 3, 1 as the Fork Lightning does go down. Healing mana burn onto the Death Knight. Again, Stab of Preservation saves the unit. And Scroll of Town Portal. That was a very, very fast Scroll of Town Portal. And wow, saving of a bear down to 26 hit points. If the Death Knight... or if there was the Orb of Corruption on the hit just maybe 2 seconds earlier, that would have been enough to finish him off, as we see the Ancient of War in the center portion of the map getting taken down. All right, Obsidian Statue still in play. The mana burns onto the Obsidian Statues really taking them out of play, causing a bit of problems. 48 over 70 supply now compared to 46 over 70. A very tactical retreat. We'll see how all of this plays out later as the Panda now needs to position himself and figure out what to happen next. The longer this game goes, the better I believe it will be for the Undead, as the heroes will get stronger and stronger. If you have a level 3 hero, the Frost Novas, the Cold Arrows, all of those items all of those factors just start to compound and become even stronger here. Every single creep camp on the map, save for 2 very low level green creep camps, have been cleared out. It looks like those are going to be cleared out right now. It's not going to give very much, maybe a little bit of gold and a little bit of experience right there. The Lich moving up a little bit more. Death Knight picking up that Tome of Intelligence. All right. Finishing off units. Demon Hunter looking to finish off this 3-3-1 creep camp as well. Not going to level up here, but he does have a slight EXP advantage overall on the 2 leading heroes, but there is the 3rd hero to worry about from Lucifer. This next big fight is going to be a big deal, and I don't see Frostworms. We are going into Abominations and an additional Obsidian Statue, so we could be just going straight into Destroyers as we see here. Death Knight should be death coiling that. Nope, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. There is the engagement. There is a little bit of damage there. The Demon Hunter taking that frontline damage. Mana burn onto the Naga Sea Witch. Not really where that Naga Sea Witch should be, as we now see the Destroyers are ready to go. No more Obsidian Statues, but there is mana on those Destroyers, so the time has come. All right, let's go for the engagement. No mana burn. There's a mana burn onto the Death Knight. Abomination now looking to come into play here, and the Destroyers going after, or should be going after, the Bears. However, there is no healing for the remaining ghouls down over here, so perhaps they should be backing off a little bit more. The Destroyers have some mana, but they are going to be losing it pretty consistently. Crypt Fiends, are they getting web? Yes, web now being researched in order to try and shoot or just pick out those hippogriffs from the air. Demon Hunter finishing off 1 ghoul. There's a Breath of Fire, and now also the Breath of Fire damage over time hitting the units here. Obsidian Statue does arrive to the party, maybe a little bit late here, as the Destroyer in the backfield does get taken down. Hippogriffs are all in position, and the unit composition, of WarchiefRich was just far superior, and it looks as though things are just going from bad to worse. The Scroll of Healing, maybe a last-minute effort here. The Abomination, however, once it goes down, let's take a look. We still have 2 bears. A 3rd bear gonna go ahead and can roar freely just because there is no more Destroyers in the air, and that is the game. WarchiefRich taking out Lucifer 2-0. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.